gosh, why are you making such a big deal? The census population survey, the CPS survey, where they're underreporting income. That's no big deal. My friends, it's a huge deal. I'm telling, I can't believe some of the pushback I had on my video. I'm not driving, by the way. I'm waiting for my son to get off the bus. So I'm sitting here idle. But I can't believe how many people got all upset, like saying, the CPS survey is no big deal. You should make an issue of that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, it absolutely is a big deal. I just got done reading an article from the UPI, United Press International. That's, you got AP, Associated Press, UPI. Look, I don't trust any of these guys anymore. My trust of any media anymore, and as a right-wing media too, is nil, just because they all do headline propaganda. All of them. And the right-wing stuff does too. Don't get me wrong. So it's everybody. You got to read the article. But anyway, so I just got done reading an article that says how you can have a healthy, a family of four can feed healthily. They can provide a healthy meal for their family of four for $25, and they're using some Indian tribe out in California, which is pretty cool. But the very second headline, the second paragraph, it said, according to the U.S. Census, 40 million Americans live in poverty. And you click on the link, and it's right back to the CPS survey. And it's just, again, man, if they're not, everyone, I told you this, the whole entirety of the data for poverty in the United States is based on that CPS survey, which is wrong. It's wrong. So as we're sitting here saying, hey, we're going to make public policy and do research on this study, and the study is incorrect, what does that mean in terms of waste? We don't have any money to waste in the United States. I hate, newsflash, United States doesn't have excess cash. We don't have a bunch of money for the U.S. Treasury sitting in a checking account over there that we can start stroking checks to anybody and anyone. We've got to get a handle on spending. And I mean, one of the issues that we have on spending is what we do for poverty. And if poverty is way, way overstated because the CPS numbers are wrong, that means we're spending too much on areas that don't need to be spent, which is one of my things that tick me off about Medicaid claiming and things like that. If you have money, you shouldn't file for Medicaid. I'm sorry, no other way around that. If you're offended by that, I don't care. If you have money, you're taking money from people who actually don't have money by filing for Medicaid. But I'm claiming poverty. Are you impoverished? No. Well, then don't do that, because other people are and they need the money. So what we're doing now is, because we don't have cash flow surplus. We don't have surplus cash flow. We have deficits, and we've had deficits as far as the eye can see. I think it was the last surplus we had was under Nixon, if I'm not mistaken, and then not until Clinton and Newt got together for a couple years in '96, '97, something like that. That was the last time we've had surpluses in our budget going back my whole life. I'm 48 years old, and so we've had, what, 3 years of surpluses over 47 years? Well, anyway, so if this entirety of our spending domestically, which it is based on poverty levels, who's impoverished, who's not, and that's based on CPS numbers, current population survey from the Census Bureau, and those numbers are inherently incorrect, what does that mean? That means a lot of waste going on there, and my friends, we don't have the money to keep wasting. We've got to get hold of the spending, for sure, because a lot of people are relying on that spending for Social Security, Medicare, and things of that nature. Anyway, all right, that's just my little thought as I sit here wait for the bus. So if you have questions, thoughts, or comments, don't forget the 4 S's. S, ready? What's number 1? Smash. Number 2, subscribe. Number 3, share. Number 4, say your comments. Love to hear them below. Thanks, guys.